She's sitting there, and I'm like,
Gonna make me get a copyright claim.
that song isn't copyrighted. Actually used by like.
What's up, Blake?
On TikTok.
Apparently my. Oh, now. Wade Anglin, how are you? What up, Haskins? You got a new baby? New baby or what? Would you like to in the middle of doing something?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometime this week. Yeah, go figure. We gotta like match the fruit or something?
It's a puzzle.
No.
It's all scrambled.
Oh, my Friday? It's Halloween on Friday, brother. Murder Mitten, what up? Yeah, it's Halloween Friday, bro. Did you forget? All right, only $1 today from 400 yards, 40. The gas 8 point, probably 150. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is pretty neat watching them run. I haven't had just the other day we had 2 bucks chasing a doe around right at their project. Yeah, I'm gonna be a tree guy for Halloween. Is what I was thinking. Since day one. Hey, Mason. Mason, take that elsewhere, would you please? I've got this. Okay. Get your puzzle done yet?
Where the hell is Harley?
What's up, Babylon? We'll see who comes on here. What do you guys got to chat about this evening? And probably make it a short one.
He's perfectly on this one now. Didn't live there yet. That's good. I'm getting showered.
Oogie doogie. Apparently Garrett's in there. So what's up, people? Everybody don't talk at once. Easton, I'm doing good. How are you? TV broke Thursday. Well, that sucks. Good thing you got YouTube and a phone. I do. Yeah. I have a booked week. Yeah, my week is completely booked. As of right now, I am booked past November 10th. What up, 616? So I got, what, the next 3 weeks booked? You're off Thursday and Friday. Nice. Yeah, short weeks. You get out. Yeah, I don't have like hours usually, but I mean I do and I don't. What's up, Diggy Dig? How you doing? Guys get anything done today? For sure. Headed to work. Oh, third shift. Junk. I really went shopping for the kids. I buried probably, about 200 feet worth of trench. About 250 feet worth of trench. What's up, Real Outdoor Living? Jordan and I got his boiler all installed, so that is done, other than the wiring and whatnot, but the plumbing's done. That's the hard part when it comes to installing the boiler. Yeah, I try. We ran a trench, dug a trench 4 feet deep for the water lines to come for. It's an outdoor wood boiler, and the water lines go in from the boiler to the house to like a big radiator, and they got to be nice and deep so they don't freeze and keep insulated per se. They ain't gonna freeze when they got, so like my boiler lines, there's 180-degree water running through them, right? It's like my boy was just saying it was 187 degrees. But we dug the trench yesterday with an excavator, and then today we filled it back in with the Bobcat. What's so hard about it? Lay reinforced comments and set it down. I'm not sure I understand what you mean there, Steve. Pickaxe the trench and clay. Yeah, one trench is just over 100 feet long, and the other one was just over 150 or around, roughly. And then most of it was clay. Yeah, it was like, what reinforced comments? I didn't get it, Steve. That's what it would have took. I've pickaxed a trench up there in the same ground for him before, and it wasn't pleasant. So just out of curiosity, like, what's this puzzle? Because, like, I just see pieces of fruit, and you're like moving things around and stuff. But every time you move something, I don't see anything change.
This was a completely scrambled picture,
Okay.
and there was no fruit.
What the hell was it? So make your next move then, or is it done?
Look, see how this row is completely out of place?
Mm-hmm. I do. So how do you make it in place?
You move them around. Well, they match. Like, I pieced all this together. It wasn't all together. It was random pieces. There was no fruit. It all just looked random like this. This is 4 pieces put together.
Okay.
Like, look at this piece,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, so I gotta
I
figure
see
out
it.
where the piece goes.
I see it now.
And I have no picture to go off from. Like, they don't give me like a picture to go off from either. So
I look at a lot of the games and I don't even know what's going on, and I don't try to. So I find it interesting sometimes, honestly, and then she'll be telling me how the game works, and I'm like, as she's explaining it to me, I'm literally getting more confused, and I'm just like, okay. Because yeah, like honestly, like I know what you're saying because of the yellow and everything now that you pointed it out to me, right? And what the way that you just explained it to me, I understood.
right.
Right, but when I looked over there, it was just fruit that you were moving around.
So I wasn't moving fruit around. I was moving random pieces, making fruit. It's a jigsaw puzzle.
So I'm not the only one.
It's a jigsaw puzzle. It's just a simple jigsaw puzzle. Look at it. I'll show you in a second.
I was gonna say that ain't what you were just doing though.
This is an advertisement. I only play games that are good brain exercises.
What?
So I only play games that are good brain exercises.
Oh God, my brain exercises too much. My brain way too much as it is. That's why I just need to sit here and look stupid. I get that though. It's just 616 says, meanwhile, he's taking care of a 1,000-acre farm, cutting trees and shit on his game. What? Well, that farming simulator got you. You're a bobcat operator now. You're damn near a tree dude. You're getting very close to becoming a tree guy, 616. You got a freaking sawmill.
See?
Yeah, your partner's in a sawmill. What am I looking at?
Exactly. I don't know.
And how do you figure out?
You have to match the pieces together to make a picture, but you don't know what the picture even is.
So do you just take this piece and move it next to this one to see if it belongs? Oh, don't belong there.
Well,
So
you obviously look at what's going on in the picture and match those pieces together, right?
so you take that picture and look at the other picture, and it's like a solve the puzzle. Ah, so it's like a detective kind of thing too.
Right, because there's clouds and
That's-
trees and a building of some kind. It looks like.
That's awesome, 616. Ask for cough syrup. They don't want to take the shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, Diggy Digs. That's hilarious, 616. That's awesome, dude. if you've never ran a Bobcat a day in your life except for the other day, then you did really damn good. I see what you mean about the puzzle now. It was pieces of fruit that you were putting the fruit together.
Right, that's what I said.
So like I said, like to me, when I looked over and I seen pieces of fruit that you were moving around, you were in fact moving around pieces of fruit to make more pieces of fruit.
Right.
So
Kind of.
yeah,
It wasn't quite fruit though.
but it was. It was just pieces of it. And I looked at it and seen a fruit platter, the whole thing, is what I'm telling you. Right?
Mhm.
I swear to God, you never operated any equipment until Friday. Well, you did fucking awesome, 616. Good job, bro. Good job. We're gonna have to get you like a participation freaking medal or something like that. Maybe an official operator badge, or I feel like I don't know. That's got to be a thing. Like it's like I mean, if people got to be forklift certified, dude, there ought to be a certification for the Bobby. I think there's got to be. He's Bobcat certified. Facts. I mean, if you gotta be licensed to run a freaking high-low, seems like you should have, Bobby. But dude, I have been absolutely catapulted from one of those ride-on Bobcats before, 616. Just cruising along, minding my own business, going to freaking dump a whole thing of bricks, and then I got catapulted, man. Yeah, I know, Diggy Diggs. Sometimes I think that shit's crazy. But to be truthful with you, if I rented my Bobcat twice, that would make the entire month's payment. All I got to do is rent it 2 times, and it would make my entire month's payment for me. So I mean, it's kind of, if you think about it to a certain extent, who gives a shit? Yeah. I can't do it, dude. I can't just let somebody rent my Bobcat and beat the living fuck out of it. I don't have it like that. But depending on what your thought process is, I can see where a rental business could be lucrative. You were cruising along with a stump and didn't see it. Yeah, you didn't die. You're good. Bonnie brings up a good point. Did you die? No? Nah, you're good. You're fine, man. Yeah, Babylon. I had a full bucket of cinder blocks, bro, that I busted up into concrete pieces and shit. I had busted up concrete and shit, and I was going to dump it into a dumpster. And they put that dumpster just far enough off the parking lot that when I was lifting up to dump into it, I lifted it up all the way, went to go dump it into the dumpster, and the tipping point went off the parking lot, and I flew off the Bobcat and over and into the dumpster and shit. It was bad. I hurt myself. It was not cool, dude. It was not cool. I Supermaned right into a fucking concrete dumpster. It's fucking. I don't recommend that. I would recommend traveling with the load nice and low. Yeah, I learned my lesson that day, bad. I was busy hauling ass, trying to get shit done. You know how it is. And then, oh boy, yeah, I learned my lesson that day. Don't do that shit again. It hurt. Trust me. It wasn't good. That happened 10 years ago. Do you remember when I got launched from the Bobcat?
Yes.
10 years ago. At least the concrete dumpster broke my fall, bro. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for all those busted up pieces of concrete in that gigantic steel dumpster, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I might have actually fell on the ground. Fuck, that would have been terrible. I was fucked up from that, dude. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, I'm too dumb to die though, Bonnie. I mean, imagine if I would have landed in the grass. I might have actually been able to tuck and roll, but no, my shins, they like blasted the Bobcat as I was going up and over. Like my shins hit one side of the dumpster and then my head hit the other side. It was fucking amazing. I wish I could have just, tucked and rolled into the grass. That would have been nice. Yeah, it was like Superman, bro. I can only imagine what it looked like. I don't know. Pick a Bobcat up 4 feet in the air and just tip that son of a bitch as fast as you can while somebody's standing on it. Good times. Yeah, as you know, Babylon, the shins are an amazing part of the human body, man. It's an amazing thing. When we went out to Wyoming 2 years ago, I fell down a mountain and almost fucking died. And
Almost
then,
impaled yourself right in the fucking chest.
yeah, you remember my shin got huge. You remember
Yeah, I
that?
do. And I remember we strapped a goddamn ice pack down to it and you were yelling and I was like, you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I blasted my shin on a fucking rock and I ain't shitting you. It looked like there was a couple of golf balls. It was, I'm not exaggerating.
No, it was like trying to swell up to like baseball size. So I put an ice pack on it and compressed it down with an ace bandage.
And it hurt.
And he cried. And but then, about 20 minutes later he was okay. And it went down.
She did, bro. It's a true story. My fucking leg was fucked, dude. I was in Devil's Canyon.
And then he impaled himself with a stick under his arm into the side of his chest. Thankfully, not very far, but it broke skin and it was pointy. And had he not caught himself, it would have been bad. In the middle of nowhere, we had no service. We were quite literally in the middle of the mountains, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we were in Devil's Canyon.
Right, there was like nobody.
Hematoma, yeah. It was fucking bad, Babylon. Yeah.
He had a limp for the rest of vacation.
Yes, I did.
It was like the second day.
Yep.
Hurt yourself right away.
Devil's Canyon is. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens.
That's why Garrett and I took the path. We took the trail up the side.
Can't trails are for the wimps. Where we're going, we don't need no trails.
Yeah.
Fuck a trail. Oh, 616, you want to hear some shit, dude? It was cold as fuck and rained like a son of a bitch on VTS. Dude, I got to record that shit. He messaged me and he looks like he's crying up in the tree, dude. And he's like, thanks, Ground Pounder, for cursing me with your cold and your rain. I should record that. Yeah, that gives me an idea. I got to hurry up and get that in before he gets rid of that. No, I didn't smoke too much burgers.
No, that wasn't.
No, that wasn't.
We were on our family vacation and driving.
Veteran Tree Service, VTS. I told him right before the Stillborn Live ended. Somebody said he was good, that they loved his videos and stuff, and I was like, "Don't listen to them, Tim. You suck." And I said, "You suck. I hope it's fucking cold and rains on you all week." So today he messages on Instagram of him getting rained on from a tree, and it's windy and it's awesome and it's funny, and I'm going to post it on YouTube now. I just thought of that. I'm going to screen record this shit. I'm going to steal his content and put it on. Can't copyright me, right? He's talking about me, isn't he? He is talking about me. So Babylon, I knew it, but I was cold, and Babylon, I was cold and rained on and shit for 2 days. It was cold and shitty all week, dude. I was cold and shitty all week, bro. So I just wished him the same week that I had. That's all. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, why? He's out there working on Sunday. I was working too, but not there. So 616, I bet you could probably put a log up on the sawmill and shit now. And I learned some things about that since we fucked with it last. Those pegs are right. We just got to get different ones. And there's a few other. And then there's a few other things, like a couple modifications per se that I wanted to make. And then I think we could finally do stuff once I get time. And you're going to get fired, bro. You're going to get fired, and then I'm not going to have a job no more neither. And then we can play with the sawmill like we're retired until we run out of money. It'd be great. I ain't had no time. Start your new job next Monday? Hell yeah. I'm going to fire myself. Yes. Eventually I'm going to wake up and it's going to be cold and I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to fire myself. Do you really? You do start your new job Monday? You're just quitting on the other guys then? Fucking awesome, dude. Good. Good, man. He says, sounds good. That's pretty much how it works, Bad, is like, at some point I got to start telling people no, because the weather's going to be, who knows what the fuck the weather's, I mean, at this time of the year, man,
it's very unpredictable.
Last year, dude, we had 2 fucking feet of snow on Halloween. No, it was 2 Halloweens ago, right? Or was that last year?
I don't remember.
Like fucking Yeah, we had like 18 fucking inches of snow. It was 2 years ago.
Like they shut down Halloween. Like
Yeah, they closed
never...
it like they closed fucking Halloween here in Michigan.
Yeah.
Like in our area.
Yeah. They canceled all the trick or treating because the roads were impassable and there was trees down everywhere.
Fucking last thing someone will tell me is you need me. Oh, I didn't realize they said that. I must have missed that. Drunken Donuts. Oh man, where do you live then? I'm just curious. Tell me where you live. And what's so shitty about Michigan? I'd love to hear that. And soon you'll be a trophy husband. Who says he earned her already? That's what I tell everybody. I'm a trophy husband. Yes, my wife. She won me at the Special Olympics. That's where she found me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really curious as to how somebody would feel bad for somebody living in Michigan because, yeah, I've not honestly heard a lot of people say Michigan is a shitty place to live. I'm sure some people have that opinion, and that's fine. But I like genuinely was like wondering why. Never really. I've never thought that, and I live here.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
There are some things that I don't like about our rules, but I'm definitely curious as to what that would be. Come on, you damn drunk. Yeah, 616, same, man. Has a damn good college football team. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can think of a lot of other crappier places to live than Michigan, that's for damn sure.
I'm always happy to be.
Well, hell yeah. That's cool. Somebody pitied me. Oh, yeah, I don't always get pitied. Oh man, I'm curious as to what the weather's gonna do this year.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been saying I was gonna replace that stupid thing for the last 10 years, you know that?
Yes.
I just keep looking at it and saying that. And
I know.
it's gonna happen. I'm gonna replace that door.
It needs it.
Yeah, I know. Oh my Lord, Lucy's like, oh no. Yeah, this needs like a whole new slider. Yeah. Can actually go out back without getting swole. Yeah, this needs a lot more than just that, bro. The whole fucking thing needs replaced. Like I said, I've been saying that shit for literally, if not 10 years, 9. You're fucking hilarious. You're gonna break into the bathroom to let the dog in?
Yeah, she wants in there with her kid.
How effective doors are around here when you can just fucking use the fly swatter to be like, and Jimmy the door. Right
That's
on.
fine. Works great.
Hell yeah. So you start your new job tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Oh, selling cars? Is that what you're talking about, bro? We talked about this, didn't we? Is that what you're doing? Next week. Fucking sweet, dude. I know a guy with a used car lot, like I told you, and his name's Chris too. That's crazy as hell. He thought I knew him. I was starting to talk to him. He was like, "Wait, what? Chris, what?" Yeah. My Chris is, I don't know if I could, I don't think I could do anything for him though, like that anymore, honestly. I don't think that would work out.
What? Those two?
Yeah.
Why not? Chris is
He marches to the beat of his own damn drum.
yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that, but
No.
he just marches. He's got his own tune
Mhm.
per se. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep.
French doors and replace your slider. I have 3 6-foot sliders here in my home.
I would like French doors.
Right there.
Yes. But the deck needs fixed, right?
To open up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not wild about the sliders. I noticed that 616 when I came over the very first time I was there. The very first time I was there, dude, I was honestly, dude, it was like well, my God, I don't have to tell you, dude. You've seen it way before me, obviously, but I was just in like, I've saw them kind of places before. There was so much stuff going on at your place, dude. There was, yeah, it's amazing, dude. Like there's, yeah. Your place was something else when you first got it, that's for sure. I feel like the neighborhood is like happy to be rid of that guy. Like I don't even know, but like people that you don't even know or have never talked to or whatever, freaking like down the way are like, damn, I'm glad that guy's gone. You know what I mean? I fucking bet, dude. I bet all the time. They're like, man, I'm glad so and so don't fucking live over there anymore.
Jeez.
What?
You just lean in front of the door.
Oh,
I'm
should I
like-
move
I'm
so you
like-
can get out?
And then when she got up. Oh.
Oh my goodness, it's late. So next week. So you're off Thursday and Friday. Yeah, Fridays.
Yeah.
I gotta remind you guys, like, I don't know how I know this, but only because of my work schedule and me talking to Dan a couple of weeks ago, but Friday is Halloween. Because I was going to go do a project on Friday, and that person was like, hey, well, it's Halloween. And I'm like, okay. Does people not work on Halloween or something?
Most people work on Halloween.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying it was a thing. That's the only reason I even fucking know. Otherwise, I
You're
would.
worried about like a mess in their yard for Halloween trick-or-treaters.
That could be. That would make sense. Hell no, I'm gonna fucking sit there and scare the shit out of people with a chainsaw. Scary part is I'm gonna actually leave the chain on it. Dude, I would fucking shoot you. Yeah, with no, dude. I'm saying I don't think you're safe to do that nowadays, dude. If I seen somebody running around with a chainsaw threatening to hurt people, even on, I might shoot him, dude. I'm being dead ass serious, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I have a 59-inch bar. Yeah, I would be worried to do that kind of stuff unless you were like in your own yard and shit nowadays, you know what I mean? But to like run out and shit, like
I mean, unless the whole yard was decorated and had a whole thing.
that's
going
why
on.
I'm saying if like if you were in your own damn yard and then
Right.
people came into it and then you wanted to scare them with a fucking chainsaw, then I get it.
Right.
But I'm saying if you were just in public and
Oh,
chasing people with a chainsaw,
Well, that would not be
then
good.
I might shoot you.
Yeah, that's valid though.
In the eyes of the law, though, they
Yeah, I mean, like to a certain
Dude,
extent.
there ain't gonna be no kids knock on my fucking. You seen where I live? Nobody's coming here.
who knows those autistic kids might come.
It's a bar, not a fucking blade. Yeah, I know. And then he did. We're all supposed to call it a fucking blade.
The bar.
The saw is a deadly object. Hell yeah.
Well, the bar itself can cut you.
Well, damn right it can.
Those things are sharp.
They absolutely are. 100%. If I went to
Yeah, that can
with
cut you.
that would absolutely cut you.
Like, it's like me holding a butter knife and then you take it from my hand really fast.
I know somebody that cut their tendon in their thumb with a butter knife.
I've cut myself with a butter knife before. Like I went like this and I was holding it. And
It wouldn't knock on my door.
I like go like this, like I hit an edge of like a table or whatever, or like anything. Then it slid up on my hand, and then it cut my palm like right there.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
a plastic butter knife?
You're saying you wouldn't knock on my door, but you know who I am and who lives here. To be fair, other people don't.
No, it was Garrett. that
Some
cut his-
people don't
we were
anyway.
Cutting pumpkins, I think, and Garrett slid his hand down the plastic butter knife because he was like,
I've done it a couple times on a couple different eyes.
I figured out the marketing. The kids can't wait. They gotta, everything they get has to be with a GP Tree Swag logo on it.
"Well, I'm just comfortable
No.
right now."
No, I know, but I'm
Okay.
saying you can still get your other shirts that you like and everything like that.
I like
but you
these
just
shirts.
gotta put the other ones on it.
I just want to cut these shirts because I hate sleeves, but I can't cut it.
Why?
I mean, it's your shirt.
You can cut it.
I can cut it.
Yeah.
Oh. Open up all the possibilities now.
Don't be cutting all my damn shirts, but you can cut that one.
I didn't get a hoodie.
Well, I'm not gonna let you cut that
Well,
one.
no, I'm not gonna cut a hoodie, but like
I can get you one.
that'd be pretty sick.
Okay. Is it gonna be like Ethan's hat?
No. I still have that Zacchaeus hat. Technically, it's not even mine. It's Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan's. And I still have that thing.
Yes, you do.
I do. It's downstairs.
Oh, how many pairs of pants did you, regular pants, did you want?
Regulars,
Yeah, and what color?
green, 3.
All of them green?
Yeah.
None of them this?
What was the other one?
Black.
This one's like asphalt. This is the color of the other ones you had. It's like a really dark gray.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get me a couple of them, like 3 and 2. And can I give you the cash for it?
Yeah.
What's up, people? I'm gonna have to go fuck around with Critter.
I was just gonna put it on your card.
I don't know if it'll go through. I just bought stuff and things. It should. Yeah, it should. It will. It will. I just had to think about what I bought. I just need to change that so I don't have to do. You know what I mean?
No.
Coffee is hitting beautifully. Trying to order myself some new work pants. Man, I get these fleece lined pants that, oh my goodness, they're the best things ever.
How many of the fleece line?
How many of the fleece lined ones?
There's gray and black,
Yeah.
dark blue and black, and green and black.
Green and black. Two of them.
Just that?
Yeah. And then black. Give me one of them black ones. Yep. There we go. Mmm. Man, you know, you never know until you come on the chat, right? Sometimes the chat can go absolutely crazy, and other times it's just kind of, you know, cool. And other times it's like really boring. I wouldn't say this is one of those really boring ones. Just so you guys know. But maybe. Oh, man. Hell yeah. I'm fixing to do the same thing. I'm kind of actually freaking tired. I'm no damn fun tonight, guys. I'm just standing here, sitting here rather. I'm like, you're about to smoke another bowl? Well, I hope you enjoy it. Y'all take care. Have yourself a great night. Enjoy your bowl. If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking, is what somebody said earlier, is what they say. So I'm pretty sure that means you gotta hold it in until you're flopping on the floor, I think. I don't remember.